So, you hate being raided, you hate wasting your time, and you're sick and tired of farming for somebody else. Well, here are 3 reasons why I think this base is for you. This base is equipped with near impenetrable traps, giving raiders nightmares. It's stupidly expensive to raid, and the response I got from the BANSHEE 3.0 was incredible. I've had so many viewers tell me they've never been successfully raided, and I've also been told they love being raided because it's genuinely entertaining watching the raiders turn into headless chickens. Finally, this base is unbelievably cheap. No, I mean seriously, it's not that much bigger than a 2x2 because of the space efficient strategies I use, like ramps. A small change, but a big difference, especially in cost. And don't worry, you don't have to sacrifice storage because there is abundance of that too. So without a further ado, I'll roll the cinematics and I'll take you for a tour. So, this is the BANSHEE 4.0. First thing to admire about this base is the fact the entire base is covered in roofs, making this build dramatically cheaper, in fact near halving the cost, saving on build cost and upkeep considerably. Using roofs means incendiary rockets will simply roll off the base. Additionally, if the foundations are raised, it also makes life difficult for raiders trying to jump onto the base. And lastly, you can store things inside the conditional roofs, like boxes, bags, pretty much anything that'll fit in there. Just be sure to lock it. Moving through the entrance, we'll find a flame turret and a shotgun trap, making it extremely aggravating to even move past the entrance. On this floor, we find 4 beds and 2 lockers, adding to the quality of life. Quick disclaimer, I would recommend putting the beds wherever you'd like to. This is where I just put mine. Next, if you didn't already notice, we walked right past the turret pod. This makes door camping very hard and provides coverage on all 4 sides of the base. When door raiding this base, the turret pod will blow 1 rocket before the main entrance will, quickly making a raid very complicated after they've already committed boom, giving you valuable time to defend your base. This base is basically impossible to door raid anyway, but more on that later. Moving to the roof, we find a repair bench, storage, lockers and bags. Another improvement to quality of life. And for the shooting floor, we have door peaks and my favourite, Game Light's triangular peaks. I don't think I need to tell you why these are so OP. Heading to the very roof, we are greeted by the windmill exploit, helping cut down on cost. And we also have SAM site coverage. And better yet, the roof is fully enclosed using my turret meta. Because of the way it's designed, it's basically impossible to get onto the roof. It's fully enclosed and guarded by 4 auto turrets and 4 hidden shotgun traps. And not only that, we have anti-ladder measures covering all potential spots raiders could ladder onto. Just watch my friend try ladder onto this roof. Yeah, that didn't really work out. Maybe next time. To summarize the roof, I have to say, this is one of the most compact and overpowered roof designs I've ever made. But feel free to customize all of the base to your needs. So let's move on to the core. On this level, we find 2 campfires, a tier 3, a locker, room for bags or beds, and 4 vendors for ease of access, and essentially vanishing loot for anyone blowing in on this side. For anyone that didn't already know, vendors destroy the loot inside them when broken. Also, try come down the ladder hatch and you'll be in for a fun time. You probably noticed there's 4 drop downs. And yes, this is where the magic happens. We are instantly greeted with 2 undrainable shotgun traps. And no, you cannot just grenade these out. There are 2 in each room, one of which you surely cannot reach with grenades. And there are 4 of these in total. So if you wish to grenade these out, then I hope you have patience. And I hope you also know that there's 4 armored walls you have to go through. These armored walls are where the bunkers reside, and for anyone concerned about bag timers, there will be an in-depth tutorial at the end of the tour showing you how to use suicide bunkers efficiently with no bag timers. Looking inside the bunker, we found a bed and a few boxes. This is what you'll find in 3 of the bunkers, but in the 4th you'll find a TC and a bag replacing the bed. These bunkers are one of the reasons that this base is so overpowered. This is the upkeep, and for anyone wondering, it is a 82 rocket raid. So now I'll tell you how to efficiently use bunkers. Essentially, the idea behind a suicide bunker is that both the person inside the bunker and the person outside it can access the same box, even though there's a whole wall separating them. Knowing this, we can continue. So, player 1 and 2 spawn inside their respective bunkers. Now, players 3 and 4 feed loot through the drop box into players 1 and 2. Now these bunkers are full. Player 3 spawns inside his respective bunker and player 4 helps him fill that. Now player 4 fills his drop box and spawns inside the bunker. Now everybody can log off, and when you spawn in the morning, you'll need to do this process in reverse. So obviously this won't work for everybody, so please do use your imagination and come up with something that works for your group. So now I've told you that, let's go ahead and actually build the bunker. So we'll want to start out with a 2x2, and the Banshee has a really weird starting footprint. And yes, guys, I really did try to make a starter base for this base, but it is literally mathematically impossible. So in this video, I've made the most efficient and safest way to build the Banshee, so just make sure you copy everything. I've got a quick question for you guys, and I was wondering if you guys care if I commentate over the build section of the video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know if you guys find the commentary useful. Okay, after you guys have made this loot room, you'll want to repeat it on all 4 loot rooms. The last thing I recommend you do is add external TCs. I have a video specifically dedicated for this, featuring what I consider is the best external TC in Rust. So if that video is out, it will be at the end of this video, so I recommend watching that. And that's the BANSHEE 4.0. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to like and comment for that chance to win. And thank you so much for watching, guys.